Hey, how are you doing? So I thought I'm going to drop a line about my upcoming retreat on the 27th of July in the Isle of Grain. You might have read about it, or you might have heard me speaking about it. I just wanted to say a couple of things, what to expect and why I reckon you should sign up for it. Why am I running it in the first place? So we know that emotions are deemed to be good and bad, which is completely not true. All emotions are necessary, all emotions have a space for it, and all of them are useful in one way or another. Now, anger is an emotion that people tend to push aside. We don't want to look at it because it's strong and it's scary. It's scary for the people receiving it, it's scary for you when you're feeling it as well. However, anger is simply fire, it's passion. So if you have a wildfire, houses burn down, people die. If you have a fire in, let's say, in your oven, it cooks wonderful cakes, right? So this is essentially my point. In this retreat, I want us to look at our anger. I want us to understand the power that the anger can give us. I want us to understand what we could potentially be doing, how it could be igniting us and motivating us, how it could allow us to achieve things, and also how we can release it, because sometimes the anger is, let's say, non-constructive and it causes damage and it causes negative feelings inside of us, but that doesn't mean it's the anger that's the problem, it's how we are working with it. So what we will do on the retreat, apart from many wonderful things, we will try and transform the anger. So where it sits in our navel, that's where it resides. It ignites our digestion, it makes all the processes in our bodies work, so it sits in our navel. So what we will try and do, what I will support you in doing, is we will transform this anger, this fire, we will take it, and we will transform it into love. So we will lift up that emotion, that fire that we have burning in us, and we will lift it up and transform it into our heart center, into love, into passion, into doing things, going for things, feeling things, and sharing this love with others. That is the most important work that we will be doing. Around that work, we will be doing other things. I will share some practices, some practical things that you can do to deal with your anger, to manage your anger. We will also have time for reflection. So we will be doing some really serious work with some yoga positions, with pranayamas, with some breathing exercises, with some meditations, with some chanting. So we'll be doing all of those things. But at the same time, I don't want you thinking that it's going to be just really hard work. It will be hard work. But in between all these things that we have planned, we will also have time for reflection, time to digest what is it that we've seen. We will have some fantastic food. Danielle will cater for us, and she will, she's already designed chakra-based foods for us. It will be vegan, it will be gluten-free, organically and locally sourced. We will have some fantastic light food that will nourish us, but at the same time it will allow us to work and to do what we need to do to manage this anger, to transform it, and hopefully by the end of the day you will go away feeling much lighter, feeling familiar with your anger, seeing what it can do for you, being able to use it the way anger should be used, for ignition, for motivation, for enthusiasm. And you will go away with 4 or 5 practical things that you can do whether it's breathing, whether it's meditation, whether it's a short practice, physical practice. And all of this work will be done in fantastic settings of Isle of Grain, in Alpaca farm. Check out the website. They're amazing. They have so much going on every weekend. There are gong baths and everything. We will keep it simple because there is work that we need to do, and it is work that will change your life. So check me out, drop me a line, I'll give you more information. And for the very last week, we have low early bird price. So make sure you get on time. And I hope to connect with you on the 27th of July.